Hi guys, Mike the Gaming Dad here and welcome back to the channel. This is episode 13 of my Skyrim Survival Mode Let's Play and the 5th episode since we started the Dawnguard DLC. We ended episode 12 in the Soul Cairn. We're just speaking to Valerica and we now need to go and kill the 3 Boneyard Keepers. To get the one of the Elder Scrolls. Let's get into it. So the 3 they're quite spread out, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this one over in this corner. If you basically head east from where Valerica is, you'll eventually find the location of where you can get Arvak's skull. I think I mentioned this at the end of episode 12. It's I said that I might use it because it's quite a useful tool, but we're not really focusing on any magic usage other than restoration, so I'm probably not going to use it, but I just wanted to show you where it was because this map it's not the easiest to navigate, to be honest. You don't really have like any sort of markers to go off, but yeah, if you basically head east from here, you'll find it. It's this section here that's got the I think it's mistmen that are guarding it. When you approach they all change, we'll take care of these and then we'll get Arvak's skull. So they're all going after Serana, which is helping us. Serana, take it down. There we go. We got another one. We've got a bone man. Yeah. And they generally have a bit more health, don't they, than mistmen. Oh, wow, he is tanky. That arrow basically didn't do anything. Let me just check that I've not got it on like legendary difficulty playing another playthrough. Oh no, it is on adept. My arrows are just basically hitting like noodles today. Yeah, I think I'm going to change weapons here because this is taking forever. Use the bow. Bow generally tends to fire faster. Oh no, we don't want to use ice arrows. Wow, he's really tanky, this bone man. I realised with this, if this is how long it's taking to kill a bone man, the bone keepers might be interesting. So he has got a soul gem, that's good. Yeah, we're spending quite a lot of money on soul gems, and I think it's quite good doing the soul chem because at the end of it you get the Durnavir shout, don't you? And if you use the Durnavir shout, he teaches you the soul tear shout. If we use the soul test shout, then we might be able to start filling some soul gems, which is good rather than buying them, because I think that is draining quite a lot of our gold. But yeah, now that we've defeated the mistmen, we can now get Arvak's skull, and then we just need to return it to his owner, which is handily just here. But yeah, he lets us keep it.
Arvak, you saved him. His soul is free. I can feel it. He's such a loyal beast. Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you. He'll help you get around this wretched place. But I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunnier. Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arvak for me. Such a good horse.
I think that's the end of the encounter, but I can't move. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so basically he now he teaches you the where is it? Is it a power? Oh no, it's what am I doing? It's a spell, isn't it? Conjuration spell, yeah. Summon Arvak. We don't really use conjuration magic, so I think I'm not going to use it. But it's quite good this because you can summon him anywhere, and he'll temporarily act as a steed, meaning you can. He's quite good on survival mode because you might be struggling sort of weight wise. So if you are, this can be a really handy tool to yeah, have some extra carry weight so you can get places. Right, so which of the ones are we closest to now? We're closest to the one that is immediately behind us, it looks like, which is this one here. There is a merchant in the Soul Cairn somewhere that I think if you bring him a load of soul husks, he'll like trade you some things, or he lets you take some things. But I think he wants like loads. We'll grab it, but I don't think we'll end up using it. There's another one behind you. Where did the embers go? Oh, there they are. I wouldn't normally bother for the embers, but the fact you can get soul gems for them, it's making me want to see where they are. That's right. I was worried then that we were going to do this on our own. Here he is. Do we not have our sword favorited that we were using? No, we don't. He wasn't too bad actually. I mean, he hit hard, but having restoration is proving quite clutch, to be honest. Especially now that we've lowered the cost of the spell. So we've got 2 more to do, and then I think because we elected not to become a vampire, we'll then have to go and get our soul, and because at the moment we only have a partial soul, so all our stats are reduced slightly. Which one's closer? Probably that one there. That one that's straight down. Does anyone know what else there is to do in the Soul Cairn? I feel like it's probably one of the areas I don't really know that much about. I don't generally spend that much time here, and once I'm kind of done, I don't think I don't think I've ever come back on a playthrough, that is. I just find it quite, yeah, bleak and a bit boring. But I know there's Arvak, and I know there's the merchant sort of fetch quest. But yeah, let me know if there's anything that's a bit more interesting to do here as well. Oh, you don't want to go down there. I think you go down there and it brings you out into this little area here, but then there's one of those like soul gem things that kind of like drains your health. The one that we're going to isn't the one I thought we were going to, I don't think. Don't matter though. Yeah, I was looking at it and the arrow and thinking, oh, I'm heading down, but it doesn't look like it correlates to that. I do want Serana to be with us for these fights. Looks like we're left her behind. She probably got stuck at the top of the last Bone Keeper building. Sorry. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Try and get a few good shots off before he spots us. No, we didn't get the I was hoping we'd get a sneak bonus, but we didn't. Got wedged in there. At least we get black soul gems from them. Do come in handy. Seeing if there's anything else worthwhile up here. I think there is. Wonder where that sends you. Where are we now? Oh, we've got a... Oh, missing them. Lovely. got? Scroll of Storm Thrall, plentiful healing, plentiful stamina. I don't think I've been up here before actually. I think I've discovered a new location. Well, one that I've never been to. Staff of Resonance, Dragon Priest Dagger, a load of soul husks, skeleton with a knapsack. I wonder who this guy was. He's got a potato. It's still, yeah, it still looks pretty good to be honest. I guess food doesn't decay in the soul cairn. Potion of healing. Nightingale's Fact or Fiction. This guy was obviously camping up here, wasn't he? I wonder if he, a bit like me, got trapped in the soul cairn. Yeah, let me know if you know the background of who this guy was. Like I say, I don't think I've been up here before. It doesn't look like we have a way down either, which is maybe that's why he got trapped. Right, so the last of the Boneyard Keepers. Got here Spell Tome, Conjure Bone Man. Oh, these bone men are much weaker than that last one I thought. One of these type of buildings we have to get our soul back from, isn't it? It's got one of these crystals on the top of it. Oh, more soul thingies, soul husks. Who is this woman here?
I yearn to see the great dunes of Hammerfell once again. Who's there? I knew I heard something.
I don't know why I'm grabbing all the... I'm grabbing these in case we do stumble upon the merchant. I can't quite remember where he is, but I know he's around here somewhere. This is a one of the tanky bone men. If you spin around archers, they'll yeah, they can't get their arrows away. So you can kind of like just sort of like strafe around them, and they'll never fire. Although it does make you a bit dizzy. Yeah, apologies now if yeah, that me spinning around there didn't really make for great viewing. think we're nearly there. I think it's that building there we need to get to. If you walk in these, does it restore your magicka? Maybe not. I thought there was something to do with these little like fonts. More soul husks. We got here Wrath Man. What was shooting fire at me there? Say, Boneman. Right, we've killed the three bone keepers. I think our carry weight is pretty much creaking at the seams. We could eat some ingredients to learn Berret's ashes. Chicken's egg. Loads of ingredients here we could eat, isn't there? I'll learn all this. Is this? Oh, this is what we all picked up inside Valerica's alchemy setup. We'll just try and reduce some of our carry weight by eating a load to learn the first of the enchantments. Keep avoiding my mud crabs because I don't want to eat my mud crabs. Oh no, I ate one of the fire salts. I wanted to turn them into hot soup. I did just eat that Berret's ashes then, didn't I? I'm not actually sure what that's for. Yeah, hopefully it's not for something important because I just ate it. Right, we're nearly there.
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive.
You don't need to sound so surprised. Are you able to give us the scroll now?
Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know.
Right, here he comes, the undead dragon.
Defend yourselves!
Where'd you come from?
I've just pulled myself back from first person because yeah, I can kind of see him better when he's flying around this way. Wow, there is a lot of bone then. I feel like that was easier than it should have been. He didn't... every time he landed then, he just seemed to just stand there and not really attack. Something up with his animation.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
What makes you say that?
Volume alleged that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken. Unless
Go on.
the soul of the dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Dernevir's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
How long will that take?
Hours? Years? I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't let around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll, and you can be on your way.
Couldn't really hear what she was saying then, because of the constant lightning bolts. Thankfully we had the subtitles on. Right, come on, give me the Elder Scroll. Wow, alright little setup here.
What did you want?
All these goodies. I am not going to be able to carry this, am I, because of my carry weight, so we're going to have to try and shed. See what we can get rid of. I'm probably just be better at using Serana. I need to trade some things with you.
This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
It definitely is all the things I cannot be bothered with. I'm glad you know me so well, Serana. Yeah, that will do. I'll just put the crown on.
That's it. That's the last scroll. Come on, let's take it to Dexter.
Now
Speak
that you've
to
retrieved the
Valerica.
Elder Scroll, you should be on your way. If there's anything I can do before you depart, you must let me know.
Can you help me get my soul back?
So my daughter applied some of the lessons I taught her about necromancy, did she? Don't worry. I think I can help you.
Good, I could use all the help I can get.
Your soul essence was trapped inside a gem. When you and Serana entered the soul camp, it was given to the Ideal Masters as payment. You simply need to retrieve the gem. The moment you touch it, your soul essence will be restored.
Any idea where it could be?
There's an author altar not terribly far from here. I'm willing to bet that the gem you're looking for is there. Is there anything else? Last chance.
You're staying here.
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition.
We'll return for you when we can.
I appreciate your concern for me, but Serana is all that I care about. You must keep her safe at all costs. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have left.
Okay, so, I mean, we're probably not going to return for Valerica. We might do. I've never done it before, but... so, we now need to... yeah, get our soul back, which is... no, it's not there. Ah, it's because we are inside this little mini-map here. If we go through this door, it should tell us roughly where we need to go. Ah, here is Dunavir.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
I thought you were dead.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death.
Why are we speaking?
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rendered the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
I found you equally worthy.
Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
What kind of a favor?
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the Ideal Masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there.
What is stopping you?
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the soul cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
How could I help?
I will place my name with you and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum.
Just call your name in Tamriel, that's it.
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
Yeah, so
I'm glad we found this.
yeah, if you use the summon Durnavir shout 3 times, each time he will teach you a word of Soul Tear. Soul Tear is actually a really good shout, powerful shout, even if you don't want to use it for the soul trapping abilities. So we will definitely do that. So I think this is where we need to go. Yeah, retrieve our soul gem essence, and then we can get out of this wretched place. Come on, Serana. What do you reckon, guys? Do you reckon she looks better with the amulet on? Not the amulet, sorry, the the tiara. Maybe we should try and find her one that suits her get up a bit more. Probably one that's got like a destruction magic enchantment on it or something. Or did this one have a... I can't remember. This one might have actually had a destruction enchantment on it. I can't remember reading it. So this is the place that's got our soul inside. We just need to work out how to get in. Is it through here? Yeah, so this place is like a maze. We have to kind of work out how to get round. Oh, wow. That made me jump then. Was not expecting that. It's not often Skyrim actually startles me anymore. That was definitely happened then. I cannot remember. Oh, is it through here? Here we are. I was going to say, I can't remember how you get through this place. Right, we have our soul essence back now, which is good. I'm just going to jump down rather than go back through there again. Right, now we can get out of here. We didn't end up finding the merchant guy, did we? So we could probably eat. How many did we pick up in the end? 18, wow, that is quite a lot. Interrupts the soul drain effect in the soul care and resist 8% of magic for 10 seconds. I guess we'll keep him just for now, just in case we find him on the way back. I can't remember how many he needs exactly, but I remember it's like, I think it's more than 20. Well, that might be him over there, actually. Let's go quickly chat to this guy in case it is him. Ah, yeah, this is him here with his cart. Morven Stroud.
Well,
Or Strood.
look what we have here. Someone with flesh on their bones.
What's the matter with you?
Let's just say I sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers.
Oh, nice.
How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer?
So that's how you got here.
You got it. Horse, wagon, and all. Plopped here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know. People would track me down just to see what I had for sale.
Got anything left?
Very funny. And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends around here.
There must be something you want.
I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll play along. The only thing I see around here in abundance are soul husks. You know, those fungus-looking things growing out of the ground. Bring me, say, 25 of them, and you can rummage through what was left on my cart.
Oh, so it's 25 you want. I was hoping it was going to be like 20. Because we are...
If you live long enough.
then we'd be close enough to the number that I'd probably go and find the other couple, but... yeah, I can't be bothered to go find another 7. Can't see any that are in the immediate vicinity. But yeah, if you did want to find out what he has in his has left, then yeah, collect 25 soul husks. Oh, there's a couple here actually. Oh, just one. Thought that was 2.
Just step into the painting, he said. Yeah, sure.
Step into the painting. There's another one here.
I can't remember how long I've been here. Has it been a day? Or a century?
I feel bad for all these souls that are trapped here. It's like, yeah, it makes you, it makes me think twice about soul trapping, because if this is where they get sent, like that is grim all the way for a, all because of a soul, a little piece of their soul to charge a weapon.
I wonder if the fire's still burning in the Imperial City.
I'm not too sure, my friend. Alright, let's get out of here. Right, and that concludes the soul cairn section.
Yes?
Does it bother you that we're working against your father?
I can't say it surprises me. I kind of figured we were heading for this someday. I just didn't know when.
Will it be hard for you if we have to kill him?
If. I've been assuming that's where all this is going. I've been trying to make my peace with it. Come on, we can talk about this another time.
Yeah, let's get out of this creepy castle. Let's try and get rid of some of these ingredients that we are carrying around. What have we got that would be useful? Fortify one-handed is handy for us, as is fortify health. Regenerate stamina is a good one. Restore health. Wonder what resist magic percentage we get. Oh, 4%, not even worth it. Right, so I'm just going to mess around and throw a load of these together. We want to keep then, don't we, for the cure disease. Alright, that'll do. That means we should hopefully be a little bit lighter at least. Gargoyles, no thank you. Creepy things. When we get outside, I will use the summon Dawnguard shout, and then we'll just use it when we can, each time it's yeah, the cooldown. Yeah, once it's cooled down, sorry. I can never remember my way out of this castle. It's yeah, this part of it is enormous. I think as long as you're heading down, you're doing alright. Avoid these, by the way. I have contracted diseases off them before. Right, here we are. What is that? Oh, an emerald. Don't know who left that there. what time is it? 2 in the afternoon. So we will we'll finally be able to rest at some point soon, and then we can level up. I'm hoping I can find some jewellery as well in this episode, because we have been looking, but we didn't have much luck in the last episode. I can't remember, is it a ring or an amulet that we need? I can't remember what we're wearing. Oh, we're still using the amulet of Mara. I mean, to be honest, it's probably an amulet and a ring we could do with. We're not really repping any enchantments at the minute, to be honest. The most vanilla build guide going. Oh, this skeleton's wearing these like enormous like fur boots. The skeletons still get cold feet. Right, take me back to Skyrim, ice water jetty. Oh, it's our horse. I forgot we left Balder here. Such a loyal horse. He's stayed here this whole time through the night. There's a mud crab over there. Someone came up with a I think it was in the last video, mentioned if I combine the where is it, the vampire dust with mud crab. I'm assuming it's mud crab claws. You make a potion of cure disease, which is actually quite a handy recipe to know. So I'm going to grab myself a couple of mud crab. Yeah, mud crab chitin, sorry. There's another one over there, but I don't really fancy swimming in the cold water. That's what the flame cloak spell's really good for. That if you wear it and then you can swim in freezing cold water without penalty. But I think what is really odd is the Ancestor's Wrath, the Dark Elf power, doesn't do the same thing, which I think is a massive oversight. Or it might be the other way around, I can't remember. It's what one of them, it's either the spell or the power doesn't help you when swimming in cold water, which just doesn't make sense. That ship over there is the Orphan's Tear, which takes you to, is it Blackbone Isle, where you get the Dead Man's Dread. I covered that recently in my video about the different weapons you can get in Anniversary Edition. Come the wrong way here. I thought I was running up the path, but I don't think I am. It's this path here. Maybe it's a bit further back. I don't know where that path is. We'll go to the one that's a bit further along. I guess that's the one benefit of the Skyrim horses is you can kind of pretty much walk over anything. Doesn't matter how steep the terrain is. This way. Yeah, this is the path up. Who have we got here? Is this one of the mercenaries?
There's been
Yeah.
word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Another thing that I've not been doing, which someone, I think it might have been the same person, shared this tip, but when it's cold like it is now, like the weather's just changed, use the clear skies shout, which I haven't been doing, which I don't think you can do on horseback actually, can you? And it should hopefully get rid of the snow. It looks to have worked. Don't know if it's changed the temperature, but oh yeah, it has yeah, it's made the sun come out. That is yeah, very handy. Thank you to I think it was it Malave? Apologies if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but yeah, thank you for sharing that tip. Right, it's going to send us all the way back to all the way back down to Fort Dawnguard now, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly stop off at Solitude first, and then I'm going to walk down to Whiterun just to do a bit of housekeeping, drop some stuff off at Tundra Homestead, and then we'll get the carriage to do the rest of the journey, because it is an absolutely mammoth trek down there.
Look at my temple lying in ruins. So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their hearts. If they love me not, how can my love reach them?
Meridia, come on. No one asked. We'll grab this word wall while we are here, though.
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins.
But yeah, I'm not going to help you clear out your temple just yet. We may come and do this quest eventually, but yeah, we have more pressing matters to do. we've got an orc here that's probably selling skooma. We'll
Greetings, brother.
we
You
won't
look
stop.
weary. I have something to help you relax.
Yeah, I do not want your moon sugar, thank you. We can see the blue palace in the distance, just as the sun's setting. Actually, bet there's a lovely view overlooking Morthal at this time. Who is this guy? Roland.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
Right, I'm just going to test out this recipe now that we have a mud crab. Mud crab, chitin and vampire dust. Does indeed make a cure disease potion, so yeah, that is thank you for that, sharing that recipe. So I'm going to try and sell all my rubbish to Angeline as well while we're here. So what will she take? Do you want 21 soul husks? Are they a value of none? Oh well. Draft of alteration we can get rid of because we don't need. I never ever use lockpicking potions. I just struggle through it. Resist 16% frost damage. I mean, we already resist a lot. I think what is our resistance to frost now? 65. I don't think we need that, to be honest. That's the one that we don't need. Fire and shock, definitely, yeah. Weird how the proper one costs as a value of 28, but the ones we made has a value of 5. It's like when you go to like the supermarket and get the own brand version. Does the same job, but it's a quarter of the price. Anything else we can get rid of? Yes, we'll get rid of them. And them. I don't really want to be carrying around loads of potions, really.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
Need something?
Need something?
We've been boxed in by NPCs here. Angeline, like, was she playing like chicken with me then?
From the castle, you used to just be able to see
so
in the mountains. Exactly
what I'm going to do here is I think I might sleep first, and then we will head over to Radiant Raiment.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
I'd like to rent a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Head this way.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Right, let's sleep till the morning. Get a good few hours kip. Right, we'll continue to go for health, I think, for now. And then let's have a look where we can put our points. So I think we can probably put another point in one-handed now, can't we, in the base? Yes, we can. So we now do 80% more damage, so that is good. And then I think eventually what we'll do is we'll probably start to expand some of these and get things like maybe bladesmen if we are going to use swords.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
True,
Papa
I may
says I
look
want
the
to
part
rob
of dashing
them.
Look at
swordsman,
Serana.
but I prefer the
Have you
art wit to that.
have you been up all night?
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
She's having a right old
So excited
dance.
when you Someday a gallant hero will ride up and take me away. Someday.
Someday, oh dear. Maybe on one of my playthroughs I'll come and marry you and bring you back to Golden Hills with me.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like a...
Right, Endery, what have you got for me?
Oh, what delight. And oh, let me just drop everything to help you. I don't mind, really.
Oh, I knew you didn't mind. Such a helpful high elf.
Clothes and raiment for the discerning customer.
Right, we'll keep these in case we ever build one of the half-fire homes, because you can create yourself your own like multi-shrine down there in the basement. Just want to see if she's got any rings or amulets worthwhile taking. Oh, here we go. Necklace of Disease Immunity. This is what I was looking for last time. Ironically, after we've just made a load of disease potions. That is quite clutch on in survival mode. Ring of Major Health. That is good as well. Recuperation. See, the thing is, you can find these randomly, but I mean, we're on episode 13 now, and I haven't found anything worthwhile using yet. We'll take the ring, and we'll take the necklace.
Finally. What? Do provide clothing for all of some. If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink.
Right, we'll try and just get rid of some of our what we're carrying that's left, and then we will head on down. I mean, do I not look tough? I guess maybe not. I mean, Serana definitely looks tough. Getting a.
My papa could beat you up.
Okay, Cade. Yeah.
I need to help Mother with the shop. I used to help Papa too, till I tried to use the forge.
I love how like spunky the kids are in Skyrim. They all just like, yeah, start having a go at you.
Biren said you got here just before the execution.
Yes.
Must have been a lovely first sight.
Right, so let's trade those things that I gave you,
let's see what you have.
In the soul cairn. Yeah, you should probably keep that actually, that probably helps. Oh no, now she's put a hood back on. No, we like Serana with the circlet on. Right, you can keep the circlet. We'll take the other stuff. And hopefully we can sell some of this.
Huh. Welcome. Look around. We've got everything you could want in life. At least, that's what Birand always tells me.
What have you got for sale then?
A bit of this and a bit of that.
I'm not really interested in what you have to sell. It's more what I can just offload on you. She's got 1 gold left. We'll keep hold of all the gems because we'll sell them in Whiterun. I'm gonna chat to this kid again, see if he's got any little threats for me.
Need something? Hi there. Yes?
Oh no, he's said all he wants to say.
Trouble?
Everything all right?
Right, we'll get out of the vicinity of Solitude and then we'll call Durnavir to learn the first of the words of Solitaire. Right, are you ready to go for a swim, Balder? You can get us back across the water to Morthal. He's doing pretty well to carry me, all my stuff, and his heavy armor across this open water without drowning. I should probably ask less of my horse, shouldn't I, really? I do love the design of Solitude though. Whoever, drew this concept up with the rock face. It's it's probably the best designed of the cities, I think. It's just a shame it's a bit out of the way. Attacked by vampires. Where did poor Balder go? Come on, Balder. Where did my horse go?
Done and done.
I actually cannot see my horse anywhere. He definitely ran off up here, didn't he? Wondering if those spiders have chased him off somewhere as well. Come on, get up this clock. Right, he's not down there. See if he's gone over here. Okay. I mean, he normally will run a little away from the conflict, but I've never known him. I've never known him disappear entirely. Where's he at? Where has he actually gone? Right, we'll do one last recce around this whole area, and then if we can't find him, we might have to wave goodbye to our horse, which will be a massive shame. I wonder if he carried on going up. Oh, there he is. Like, what the? His, like, back legs are in the rock. Honestly. Stupid horse. Right, what were we doing? We were doing these summon Dawnguard, weren't we? We can unlock some of these as well. So everything unlocked. Yeah. There we go.
You the first word of soul tearing. Re, the essence of your enemy's life force.
Yeah, so we'll teach us soul tear each time now, which it's a shame it doesn't actually give you the word. You've still got to spend a soul to do it, but yeah, once we've got all three, we'll definitely use that shout a bit. can't remember if the last time we were in Morthal whether we... we didn't do the assist to people of Hjalmarch, which we can do that now actually, while we're back. Because that is very, very easy one to do. And then we will eventually be able to purchase a house at the Hearthfire home here, but we don't have enough gold yet. So what... the reason why we've got 1 out of 3 already is because we did the vampire quest. It's really easy to get the other 2. So if you chop wood, that actually counts as one of them. So we'll do that. There's a wood axe there. Right, so we're going to sell this to him, if it'll let me.
I just want to be left alone to do my job, and to enjoy what little free time I have when I have it.
I have firewood to sell.
Honest gold for honest work.
Yeah, and then that counts as assisting the people of Hjalmarch, so... and then the next, another easy one is fighting the guy in the iron armor, who is it? This guy here. What's he called? Benor. This is him. Yeah.
Used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense. I'm the best warrior in Morthal, and that's no boast.
Best warrior in Morthal, huh?
You want me to prove it? I bet 100 gold I can take you, barehanded.
You're on.
Just your own 2 hands. Weapons and magic are out. Now let's see what you've got.
Saran, get out of the way.
See what you're made of.
Wow, we can take a punch, this guy, can't he?
You won't get away from
His health. Like, not moving at all. Right, apologies to whoever's watching this. This may take a while. It doesn't normally take this long. This guy looks like an absolute tank. Although saying that, we are as well.
That's all you got.
What does it look like in I never normally fight in third person. Right, done, finally. I think we're both going to be sore in the morning.
That was a punch.
A punch? I hit you about 100 times. I think I've earned that 100 gold.
You're a real fighter. I like that. You ever need my steel by your side, you just ask.
Will do, my friend. Oh, I need to heal, don't I? Yeah. Right, so I'm just going to quickly tick this quest off and then we'll head down to Whiterun. Yeah, like I say, we're not... we can't buy the house yet because we don't have 5,000 gold, but...
Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for it. Few have their eyes open.
I've helped your people.
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Hjalmarch. Congratulations. I grant you this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
Right, so now we can yeah, we'll be able to purchase the house.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
This guy's actually quite a good follower because he uses one-handed weapons and magic. He's a bit like a Serana type. Just obviously can't do the vampire drain. But he's a good one to leave to sort of guard your house in Hjalmarch, because you're quite open to attacks up there, I think. When you do eventually buy the house, it's like somewhere up here. It's really quite remote. Time to make our way to Whiterun. No, frostbite spider. I'm not going to bother stopping for just one frostbite spider. I didn't look at the weapon actually, did I? The blade. I wonder what it is she's given me. Ah, it's an orcish. I hate it when they give you an orcish one. It literally makes zero sense why the blade of Hjalmarch would be an orcish blade. Seems to happen quite a lot to me, that. Like the axe of Whiterun has been like an orcish axe before. I think we'll probably sell that. Right, let's do the second word of Summon Durnavir.
Hear now the second word of soul tearing. Vaz, meaning to tear your enemy's soul from its...
Let's get indoors, or in a cave, anywhere, just kind of this.
I feel like this has been quite a productive episode already, even though we've not progressed the Dawnguard questline on a huge amount. I feel like we've still managed to achieve quite a bit. What I tend to do is I tend to write myself a few notes before I'm about to film an episode, just to kind of prompt me to remember a few things. So for this episode, where am I going? I'm going the wrong way here. Should be heading east. For this episode, the notes I wrote were to show where Arvak was, because I mentioned it at the end of the last episode, and then I also wrote cure disease potion / mud crabs, which was that comment I mentioned earlier. Show how to do the summon, show how to get the soul tear shout through Durnavir, and clear sky shout when it's bad weather, and find a damn ring or amulet. It just kind of helps me. What I tend to do is I tend to like read the comments from the last like 1 or 2 videos and see what people are talking about, If there's anything, any tips or any like thing to prompt me that people were like discussing. But I feel like all those things I wrote down. I also wrote down one-handed skill perk point as well, because I think we were quite close to being able to level that up. So I think everything on that list we've ticked off pretty much. Another frostbite spider, or two. Not today, thank you. Right, we're nearly there at Whiterun. What I'll do is I'm going to swing by the house first, see if anything's grown in the garden, drop a few things off inside, and then we will sell our remaining stuff off in Whiterun, and then we will get the carriage down to Riften. Oh, it's handy that Cicero's always there now. Now that his carriage is broken down, I don't think he moves. So if we ever do the Dark Brotherhood on this Let's Play, we could do that little mini quest at the same time. Ash pile. What did we have an encounter here? Can't actually activate it. That's weird. It must be bugged. Ah, Thistle. I forgot we had Thistle. Should we bring Thistle on our next adventure? I think the next one might be the Forgotten Vale, actually, isn't it? That might not be a place for a rabbit, but we could bring him along for the just for a laugh. Bring him to go kill Harkon. Right, so we can probably put down. We do not need that. I've been keeping that to kill dragons. We'll store all these for now, because I think it'll be a while before we build in a shrine. We'll store that. We'll store that because we're not really using shields. I do love this shield. I love the design of it, but Arvak's Skull can go in. Pelagius' hit bone doesn't really weigh a lot, does it? Probably keep hold of that. Tankard. When did we pick that up? Yeah, we do not need that. Right, Thistle, do you want to come on an adventure? Come with me. Oh, he's happy about that, isn't he? What a weird group we are. A rabbit, a vampire, a horse, and the Dragonborn. I feel like that should be the start of a really bad joke. Like they all walked into a bar or something. Oh yeah, we need to get rid of this tankard, don't we? That we don't need. Maybe that's that tankard that Serrano was drinking out of in the Winking Skeever. I'll just leave it on the side of the road for the revelers to find. Right, leave Balder in the stables and then we can head inside. What time is it? 5 o'clock, so we're probably just in time to unload everything at the store. What does John Battleborn actually do? Like, he literally just... In the daytime, he sort of just stands around Whiterun, especially... Like, this is his favourite sort of standing spot, isn't it, next to this post? And then on an evening, you'll see him in the pub. And that's literally it. That's it, all he seems to do.
Well met, traveler.
Got something for just about everybody in here.
I work for
Give a holler if you have any
general
questions.
goods store.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
I bet you would. What have you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Right, let's sell all our gems to Bellathor. I'm keeping my soul gems now in case we do use them to, yeah, trap souls in. Oh, I know what I did. What I forgot to do. Seeing these has just made me remember I was gonna check what had grown in our garden, in our house, wasn't I? But I forgot to do it. It's not a problem. We can do it next time. I think that's everything we can sell, isn't it? See if he's got anything worthwhile buying. I just want to get rid of these gems if I can. Yeah, we'll buy... Any food worth taking? Oh, he's got tomatoes. Yes, we will definitely take them because they're so hard to find in Skyrim. Here, I'll trade you all them tomatoes for a ruby.
Do come back.
Look at Thistle.
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got some.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Alright, now we can get the carriage down to Riften.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
I'd like to hire your carriage, please.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go back to Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red, who came riding to right run from all the race.
We have so many steaks. Surprised we're not attracting a load of dogs. The amount of rabbit haunches and steaks that we're carrying. Maybe that's why all the bears are attacking us when we're wandering around outside. Like, oh look, there goes the meat man. Before we go in here, I'm just going to do the final word of Solitaire.
When a soul is imprisoned in dead flesh.
Who's there?
I don't know what Serana's seen. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, this is a very good shout actually. I'm going to favourite it because we will use that at some point.
Never should have come here.
That'll teach you.
It's so handy having that that necklace of disease immunity now, so we don't get vampirism. For anyone probably wondering why I didn't bother selling like these, I think the reason why is I'm going to keep hold of them just in case there's a time when we don't wear this. So when I use this necklace, what I tend to do is sometimes I'll wear it and then other times I might have something else depending on the situation. So like if it's like a big battle coming up, I might use like a necklace of 45 marksman or one-handed. So it's good to switch. Yeah, those are purely for times if I find myself not wearing the necklace. Just checking there's no more scouts about. Oh, there is another one here. I did think they normally attack in pairs.
I hope the vampires try to attack us.
I think I mentioned it last time. You can kind of see with each passing episode, the battlements get bigger. Like this used to be the only sort of entrance, and then now we've got this other one down here. Like they're fortifying more and more of this castle as the storyline progresses. I do like little details like that. I think they've sort of enriched the storyline. Like all these tents have now been put up as well. They sort of help give the illusion of like time passing as well. Right, where is Ezran? Oh, I bet he's upstairs, isn't he? In his little hideaway. Here he is, and here is the Dexion.
I trust your journey was successful.
Yes, it was. I've brought the Elder Scrolls.
I'm sorry, my friend. I can no longer be of use in this matter.
Why? What's happened?
It's my fault. In my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the careful preparation required. I thought I'd be able to allay the after effects, but I was wrong. Now I am paying for it.
That covering on your eyes, are you...
Blind? Yes, I'm afraid so.
Can anything be done to help you?
No. It will have to run its course. And there's always the chance I may never recover.
Then we're finished. I like how your immediate concern is yourself. It's like, this guy's like blind because he read a scroll.
No, there is another way. The question is, how much are you willing to risk to find Oriel's bow?
What do I need to do?
I can't guarantee you'd be free from harm. Becoming blind could be the least of your worries.
Don't worry about that, just tell me.
Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek.
Explain this ritual.
It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract ancestor moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls.
Carefully gather the bark. How?
In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the Ancestor Glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you.
Do I need to read the scrolls in any particular order?
From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy.
Right, so he's got quite a lot of dialogue, hasn't he? I don't think I've read any of this before. Is it normal for moth priests to go blind?
Sadly, yes. It is the inevitable fate we agree to pursue when reading the Elder Scrolls. It generally does not occur until a moth priest is in his latter years, but in my case, I simply was not preparing myself properly.
What went wrong?
Deciphering one of the Elder Scrolls is nothing like reading a simple book. There is quite a bit of ritual and concentration required. It can take months or even years to complete a single scroll, and even then, months to recover.
Yeah, that is pretty mad, to be honest.
I hope we reach Ancestor Glade soon.
How's his run doing?
Be on your guard at all times. Avoid sleep if you can. Sleep is for the weak.
He's not. Oh, sorry. He said sleep is for the weak then, and that made me start yawning. He's not really got any new dialogue, has he? So we'll leave his rant to be his happy, cheerful self. I am going to go downstairs and sleep though myself.
I've helped you all that I can. The rest is up to you.
So we need to try and find a draw knife now. Like how Dexy is just like wandering around the castle even though he's blind.
I've helped you all that I can. The rest is up to you.
Find a moth priest's knife. Alright, let's see where this quest is going to take us. Ah, so it's going to take. It is taking us all the way to the Ancestor Glade. Oh, the knife is there, isn't it? I was thinking we had to go find the knife somewhere else and then go there. Right. Okay then. That is. Yeah, we are nearly approaching the quest that takes us to the Forgotten Vale now. Who are all these lads and lasses?
At least
Alvi,
and I are here together.
Cern,
It looks like
Barkner.
this is as close as we're going to get being safe from the vampires.
and
I worry it'll
Jairi.
never be safe to go home.
Oh, these are like, are these refugees? I do love this location. I know I mentioned it before, but yeah, the first time I played the Dawnguard DLC, I was like proper impressed when I came here. I wish they'd have done more DLCs for Skyrim. I know we've had like Anniversary Edition, and I know there's like the modding community, but I feel like when I had Skyrim and then I bought Skyrim Special Edition for PS4, it felt like for the price and the additions that the content was really good. Like, I was really impressed with all 3 DLCs, to be honest. Even the Hearthfire for like role playing and sort of enriching the game was really good. Is that a dragon or is that Durnevere? That might be a dragon, actually. See if he lands. Doesn't appear to be bothering with us, which is good. We are approaching the 2-hour mark now, so, and it is quite late here now. I've got work in the morning, so I'm probably going to have to pause the Let's Play here, unfortunately, which is a shame because I've actually been really enjoying playing this episode. Yeah, my immediate priorities now are, I've got a couple of build guides that I want to start working on. But I'll try and get the next episode out of this soon as well. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this episode, and I will see you next time.